What's up, y'all? Y'all want to hear some good news?
Yes.
What's up, y'all? Mga kaibigan, it's Black Pinoy. You know what time it is. I'm with my wife, Panay. Anyway, we are bringing some news hot off the press. Last time I talked, I was so excited to share that I forgot to mention that it was only dealing with people who had a visa.
Yes.
What?
It's for the people that have visa. Or no, it's for the people that can enter the Philippines with visa, unless you're a Filipino citizen.
So that was only pertaining to people who had the particular visas we were talking about. So if you are an American citizen, you're not married to a Filipino, you still can't come. But it's getting closer to you coming. You can see with all these changes that it's getting there. It's going to get back there. So we just found out that as of December 7th, the what do you call that thing? The temporary suspension, and I'm looking at it here. The temporary suspension of visa-free privileges will be changed
as of November 27th
for Filipinos, right? So for Filipino citizens, foreign spouses, and children, and it doesn't matter your age.
As long as you're traveling with that
Filipino citizen, you're related to them, whatever, as a spouse or children, you can come to the Philippines.
Visa free!
Visa free.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
This is an idiot.
Yes!
Free. So all of you who have come to the Philippines before COVID, you know what that's like. We're getting back to the place where you can enter in, and then they stamp your passport.
Yeah.
And then it's like a year, right? It was like a year.
A year.
And
so it's BalikBayan.
It's a BalikBayan visa.
But it's BalikBayan visa. You don't have to get visa before entering the Philippines.
Go on and hit the subscribe button. Because as we continue to get more news, and as the country becomes more gets back to normal, back to what we're used to, we're going to let you know as soon as possible.
Okay, so another category which is pretty much similar, but former Filipino citizen, that means you're not dual citizen, you're just, let's say, U.S. citizen only, but you're a former Filipino citizen, along with your spouse,
here we go,
and your children,
here we go,
regardless of age, who are traveling with you. BalikBayan visa. So visa-free privilege.
Boom, son.
Yay!
So you guys can also come to the Philippines.
Yeah.
There are still conditions attached to that. The first one is this. 1, you have to pre-book your quarantine facility. You still got to pre-book your hotel. Your hotels, we went over that. They're the ones that we listed in video number 1.
Can I interject though? So if you're flying to Clark, they have their own list. If you're flying to Manila, they have their own list, okay? But currently, recently we were looking at Clark flights. They're suspended under Asiana Airlines, okay? Because it says during winter season, they're not having any flights to Clark from US via Asiana. So it's only through Manila, okay? So
unless there's another flight that flies to Clark that's not Asiana, we don't know about that.
Yeah, we don't know about that.
So that's good to look. I don't know if Philippine Airlines flies into Clark. Do they fly into Clark?
I'm not sure. I think they're mostly Manila.
I know eventually they will, because Clark is getting bigger. They're expanding the airport.
Yes.
But it's not expanded yet. They're still building. So the other thing is, number 2, you still have to pre-register and pay for your
COVID testing.
COVID testing, and so you still got to do that. And then I think the last one is this. You have to.
You're subject
to
the
the maximum capacity of inbound passengers at the port of entry during the date of entry. So you want to explain that?
So I'm pretty sure that your airlines will have that information, and if they've reached the capacity, then they might not set up the flight or something. I don't know exactly, but if they allow you in, you should be part of the capacity that.
Yeah, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so if you buy your ticket, they know you're a part of that capacity. So, so I think, this is my opinion.
Yeah.
I think that when you call to order your ticket, they're going to tell you right then.
Yeah.
No, we're at capacity, so
yeah.
you need to book next week or whenever we can fly.
Yeah, because we were looking at our daughter coming. She has dual citizenship, so we weren't worried about visa or anything. But either way, as of the news recently, she's okay. However, we couldn't find any Clark, flights, and also there's so limited seats for Manila flights anyway. So that's what we're thinking, that they limit the flight, like the passengers.
Mm-hmm. So basically, if you get your ticket and you're flying, then you could still probably lay down in the seat because there's room. So
more likely.
That's the one thing I liked about COVID is the airplane not being
so full
that
and the
you can't lay down
as well.
Yeah.
I mean, no lines. Well, short lines, I should say, and stuff like that.
So guys, that's it. This was a quick one. I would like to say, please let us know what you want us to vlog about, because we are interested. We're highly interested in what you want us to do, and we'll do those things. And
also to ease your way, coming to Philippines or things that you want to know about Philippines, basically.
Yeah. We want to say thank you so much for all your support thus far. And I don't know if I can say this, but I'm going to just throw it out there. If you want to come visit, because we have some of our subscribers who actually want to come visit us.
Yeah.
And so
just for the holidays.
And so if that's something you want to do, we do have room for you. We have like a Airbnb. And we have 2 rooms, and it's overlooking
mountains.
Well, it's not overlooking mountains. You can see mountains because it's on the 3rd story, and you have a balcony. You have, what do you call it? Air conditioning, internet, hot water,
hot
TV,
water shower,
whatever. So we have that if you want to come visit. I would just say, all you guys are commenting and texting and writing. So if you're trying to do that, all right, let us know.
Yeah. And we live near Clark.
We live near Clark. We live almost 12 to 15 minutes away from Clark.
10 to 15 minutes, depending on traffic.
Yeah. So I wanted to just say we
Same
love you
thing
guys.
With SM.
Yeah. We are so grateful that you have been supporting us. Again, leave your comments, your questions, whatever, and we'll look at it, and then we'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. And until next time, I'm Black Pinoy. This is Pinay, and deuces.
Yeah.